Hmm. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We're here, we're playing the Garticphone, I think, right now, anyway. We should be. If you guys want to join in right there, you can get in here. And yeah, so join if you dare. You should be able to. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, but hey, I also hope that you're all having grandiose days because I don't know, it's Garticphone Thursday, guys. Garticphone Thursday. So I am gonna go ahead and see about what we can maybe see and we'll maybe draw. Let's see. How's my headset? My headset is at red. Okay, so we are not going to be switching to my draw pad just yet, but maybe a little while from now. Indeed. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start up. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna create our first drawing. What's a good one? What's a good one? Let's go and do. I think I'll go one. That's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Um, hmm. I think what I'll do is I'll make a Bugs Bunny. I mean, that's not too bad to draw, right? All right, so let's go and begin with that, and then we're gonna have on there, gonna going down and kind of going up like that, and then we're gonna have on there. It's a little weird, you ask me, because then we actually have to have the teeth here, you know. And then we have to go ahead and have on there the nose up here, and then that connects back up over here, which, by the way, I am drawing with a mouse and keyboard currently, in case anyone was wondering. Yeah. And then we're gonna have on there something like that, and then that's gonna go up. And then, ooh, drawn this way is gonna be a little weird. I probably gave it a little bit too much space there, but hey, it'll be fine, probably. And then we're gonna have on there 1, 2, I think. No, I don't like how that looks. Maybe. And then we're it's almost like Darth Chungus. I think it's the same character though. And then we're gonna have on there. I didn't mean to have that like that. Hang on. Why is it like that? There we go. And then we're just gonna go and go up and go up. I think it looks pretty good. Hello there, by the way, Crystal, and hello there, Ed. How you doing on this fine, fine day? Hopefully you're doing well. Anything interesting going on with you? Hopefully. There we go. It's Weezer, guys. Weezer. If anyone else wants to join in, you can, by the way. Just click on that link. It should work. I hope. And then we're just going to have on there something like that. And then I just have to go ahead and I'm not drawing with my mouse and keyboard right now, so this is the best I can do. Or I'm not drawing with my draw pad. I'm drawing with my mouse and keyboard. Sorry, other way around. Flip it, reverse it. You guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. No, I don't like how that looks. Looks so weird. It looks so weird. Chickens. Exactly. Thank you. You gotta go. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again. And hellos there, Zob. And C, welcome. Let's see here. I've been streaming already for about 7 minutes. So that was my drawn. Yes. Right now it's Garticphone. Right now, MIDI. I think I did okay. It was a quick game. If anyone else wants to join, there's also a poll up to see what other game modes. You found my house in Minecraft, I'm guessing, right? Exactly. Get in here. We're currently playing it right now. I think. Well, I kind of helped you with that, I feel like. You know. I imagine Flix might have also done the same, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Exact. Does anyone else want to join in? By the way, you guys can make it in. Why would you beat me up? Why would you do that? It's kind of rude. That's kind of rude, but Oaks have any. If you don't have it, I don't know what's going on. Oh, there goes one of my cans. Exactly. Unbelievable. You found it by yourself? You didn't use the thing? I see. Okay. Are we good? I'm just gonna start the next one. You're only gonna get like 5 minutes. This is warm-up rounds. Does anyone else need to get in here? Like when the next add-on? I have no idea when the next add-on is gonna be. Hello, Kermit! Oh my goodness, Kermit. I haven't seen you in a while. You don't hear the music? There's definitely music. There should be. Hang on. Hang on, let me go ahead and pause it quickly. That is weird. That is weird. I see what you're saying. Hang on, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's try this. Did that work? Hang on, let's absolutely boost it. Let's absolutely crank it. Let's absolutely crank it. Now you guys can. Now you can. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it was. I have to boost it. Let's see here. It was working fine. I don't know. It was very strange. It was very strange. Alright. Well, now it's definitely what you'll be able to hear. Does anyone else will need to get in here? I'm breaking the half. Now you can't hear me? Is that better? That should be good, right? That should be good. Okay, and then I'm gonna start this one. I'm about to start this one. I'm gonna start it. Hello there, you, by the way. Welcome. How long has it been since I've seen you, by the way, Kermit? I was looking. I haven't seen you in about 2 weeks. Good to see you again now. Alright, I'm starting this one. We're gonna play another masterpiece. It's going to be like a 5-minute, unless you guys want a different game mode. And we're gonna start this one. Let's try it. Okay. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to draw here? This is only gonna be a quick one, by the way. You know. You guys know what I'm drawing? There we go. There we go. And then that should be good enough, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe that makes more sense. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there yellow. And then we're gonna have on there green. There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Is it too loud? Okay, fine. I'll turn it down. Is that better? Is that too bad? Oh, I didn't mean to hit done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit done. I didn't mean to hit done. I didn't mean to hit done. I'm sorry. It was only a minute. That was a very quick one. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit it. I didn't mean to hit it. You guys were asking for multiple different things, so I would have headed inadvertently clicked the button. I didn't mean to do it. Sorry. I was actually going to add more to this drawing. I'm sad now. All right, let's see what you drew. What did you draw in the meantime? Sanic. I love it, actually. I'm sorry. You know, this is why you guys shouldn't give me the capabilities of doing that. Everyone is walking at you. All right, we're going to play a normal round. I think. Fair enough, right? Normal? Okay. Does anyone else want to join in? I'm actually freaking out when I hear the ringing. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay. Actually, oh. Minecraft will already be on the next poll. What are you talking about? That's the plan. And then we're gonna have on there DJ at the Tower of Pisa. That's how you spell it, I think, right? Let's see if you guys can draw that. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. I think it's a, you know, pretty interesting. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe it. Midas touches it up next. Does anyone else have any songs, by the way? And this round is going to be a pretty quick one because we only have so many people in it. So it should be a pretty fast one. Ooh, that's going to be kind of difficult. I'm trying to think on how I'm going to draw that. There we go. You know, and then don't look at my drawing. It's not the greatest, I know. And then he's gonna have on there. I don't know what I'm drawing. I don't know how I'm drawing this. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there, you know, something like that. I don't know how to draw the animation, you know what I'm talking about, though? It's like very difficult. There we go. It looks so bad. I know it looks so bad. You know, I'm not using my draw pad. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't know. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. I don't know how to draw it. I don't know. There we go. Where is it not connected? Oh, I see it's not connected. I see it's not connected there. One of you don't have the craft. Oh no. And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there. Best I can do. Best I can do. Well, that's not good. Why is that? Let's see here. I tried to draw. It was very difficult. I'm trying to draw from the side perspective. So it's very weird. Very weird. I hope, is this the right one that you wanted, hopefully? I don't even know. Ban! Cookie eating. It looks like it's a Korean song. Oh my goodness. Hello, Siren. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Remember, this is PG-13 maximum. Hello, Snowmaru. Welcome. All right. And I'm going to look at that poll quickly. What one? So I did the tower battle. That's actually really good. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. That's pretty dang good. Guy afraid of being scared. Okay. That's actually really good. Yeah, get in here if you want to. And then we're going to have game mode on there. Normal. I'm gonna have icebreaker. Corpse. Masterpiece. If I can even type. I can't type, apparently. Masterpiece. And knockoff. Alright, there you go. Vote on that poll. There's a poll up. Hello, yes. People getting banned for eating cookies in this. Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate, exactly. Banned for eating cookies. Alright, let's see here. Mario slipped on a banana. It is my best I could do. It looks also a little bit like breakdancing. Mario stepping on yellow. What? I was trying to draw that perspective, you know? It was kind of difficult to draw that perspective. Okay, I tried. King, we already have set home. Can we have, I think you can set other homes. You just have to change the name. That's what you have to do. Yeah. It should be easy. Oh my goodness. Guys, do make sure of on that poll. There's a poll up right now. It is already almost half over. And if anyone else needs to get in, here is the link Reno. Just click on the link, or it should be up in the thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be. It should be pinned up there if you want to make it in. So hurry. Because I can't wait forever. But I can wait a little while, to be honest. Wait a little while. Oh. Alright, that's another good song. Well, I'm pretty sure. Which song? Dirty Deeds. Done dirt cheap, apparently. That's what they say, at least. That's what they say. Alright. I'm gonna begin this next one. It looks like currently normal is winning? Question mark? Normal is winning. So unless someone says wait, I'm gonna begin the next one. What is corpse? Corpse is exquisite corpse. I think that makes sense. Right? You can do slash vote. Do slash vote. Yeah, if you don't know what a corpse is exactly, so you draw a head, but you gotta just make sure you use the dotted lines, otherwise the next person doesn't know, so you're working with two other people to draw a body. That's how you get it. It's a pretty fun game mode. I enjoy it. It's almost over. You made baked potatoes. I don't blame you. Baked potatoes are good. Especially with butter. You know? A little pepper. I don't even know. Alright, looks like normal is gonna win though. Because it's got 3 votes. So remember, this is where you make a prompt, and then the person draws the prompt, and then another person guesses and all that stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's go. King, it says you only have, well, can only set one home. Oh, maybe that's because it's current permissions based. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and see here. Garfield going crazy at a Ferris wheel. That's a little crazy. Let's go ahead and do as bear with pizza. I don't know. Normal did win. And then I'm gonna have on game, and we're gonna have more Garticphone. We're gonna have on there the Roblox, the Among Us, the Minecraft, all these different games we're gonna have on there. We're also gonna have on there the VR chat, the TF2, and finally, obviously, come on, yeah, you know, with the FNAF. You know, we're obviously gonna have those games. These other games we might play on the stream today. How am I gonna draw that? You know, and then we're gonna obviously have on there. There we go. And then it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. I don't remember how a rainbow looks, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, make an attempt. I could look up how they look, but I actually have no idea. You know, and there's somewhere in there's a pink. I don't know how to draw a rainbow, guys. And then, no, that's not right. I don't know how to draw a rainbow, guys. You act like I know how to draw a rainbow. I don't. I don't. Where's the head? What do you mean of the thing? There we go. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna put unicorn. Unicorn. I don't know. I'm using my, you know, it's kind of hard to draw. It's hard to draw. There's a hydration. There you go. Thank you for the hydration. What is your main in TF2? Heavy. Hello, Pikachu! Oh my goodness, Pikachu is here. How you doing? It's great to see you again. I haven't seen you in a few weeks. If you want to get in here, you can get in here. It should be pinned up there. It looks horrible. I don't know how to draw it. Sonic running or outrunning darkness. I don't even know. Doing fine. That's good to hear. Hey, let's see here. How's it going? Let's see here. But I know because I take a break from Twitch. Hello, Maria Sunshine. It's great to see you again. I'm doing great. I'm almost done with my PhD, you know, so that's going great. And welcome. You know? Been just hanging out, playing games. We got a new Minecraft server going, believe it or not. And then we got colored bread escaping from the cookie factor. I don't even know how to draw that, you know. You know. I don't know. And he's running. You know. Let's see here. And it's gonna be. I don't want to do that. Cookie. I'm using mouse and keyboard, so don't judge me too much. Cookie. Back door. You know. There we go. I don't even know. Something like that. And I imagine it'd be like gray. And then we're gonna have on there. I gotta give it some forced perspective. Bop, bop. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do something like that. Bop. How did I do this on both sides? You know. There you go. Best I can do. Best I can do. And let's go ahead and put that back there. Yes, you can join. You are more than welcome to. It's right there's the link to get in. And or there's a bunch of other games up on the poll that you guys can also vote, hypothetically. I don't know why you wouldn't vote those, to be honest. You know, how's my head? Still red. All right. I'm checking to see if I could use my draw pad or not. E. It's the best I could do. I misspelled it. You know, it doesn't look good. It don't look good. Also, if you guys have any song requests, let me know, and I'll put some songs up. If you guys want, you don't have to. All right. And we're gonna have on their game, and we're gonna have Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft, VR chat, and let's see what we get here. Chess, and then I also have Rec Room on there. There it is. Okay. Also that's I don't know. So fast. I mean that's pretty normal. That's actually really good. Great job on that. See, look at that. That's great. I think that's great. Let's see here. Freddy Fazbear drooling over a pizza. All right. That pretty good actually. Pretty good overall, I think. Is this entertaining? Is this entertaining? Sonic outrunning. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't see the the light that, you know, goes inside of it. So I was a little confused on that. Sonic outrunning darkness. It made sense, you know. That's actually pretty good. Good job on those guys. Good job. Great job. Cookie Factory makes gel. That's a little crazy. Princess Wayne. Cookie Factory makes Jello? I'm very confused. Let's see here. Flying unicorn over rainbow. I had to make sure that was a unicorn. You know, unicorn on a rainbow. Ah, makes sense. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how to draw rainbow. I've never drawn a rainbow before. So many colors in it. Too many colors. Oh my goodness. To make it a good drawing. All right. Guys, do you have any other game mode suggestions? Any game mode suggestions that you guys want? Because there's currently a poll up. Is this entertaining? Yeah, now would be the time for it. Exactly. Do you have any? I will put any of the different ones up if you needed to. Hurry. No, because there's magic in my bones. Alright. No? Otherwise we'll just play another normal. Does anyone have any game mode suggestions? Any game mode suggestions? 1 second, there's an ad. Oh, okay. I can wait a little while. I'm not gonna wait forever though. Sorry, must be the automatic ones. I don't have control over them. They just happen. They just literally happen, and I'm like, well, okay. Okay. Phone, why are you making noises? Corpse? I love corpse. We could do a corpse round. Is this what I think it is? Don't bring me down yet. That's what I thought. I thought it was. We got your rolling going out of my mind. Alright. Hey, welcome to the Discord. Let's see here. What's a happy ghast? What does that mean? I don't know. Exactly. And if you haven't joined in, you can join in right now. Alright. You don't care which game mode? Alright, let's play some corpse then. Don't bring me down. Crazy friends. Alright. You're also eating a pretzel? Understandable, though. Is it a good pretzel? Hopefully. Not too much sodium. Let's see here. I mean, you can join. What do I want to draw for the head? Let's see here. Something probably easy. Let's see here. Bruce, don't bring me down. Okay, let's go ahead and try to draw this. I used to know. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then we're gonna have it going up and then over and then let's see if, well, let's go and fix that. Hang on. I feel like that's too much. Yeah, there, that should be right. There we go. And then Oh, I hope you didn't give up. Why would you give up? Why would you do such a thing? And then we're gonna go up. Usually you want to make a character or something so people can actually draw that, by the way. You want to stay out with all your crazy friend? Oh no, it's a different verse. There we go. I think it's looking pretty good, actually. I think this is looking pretty good so far. I think it's looking pretty good. I don't like how that... I'm trying to figure out how to draw it. Teddy bear emoji? Use the teddy bear emoji? Wow, I can't believe you done this. I am using the mouse and keyboard, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, okay. And then we're gonna have on there. It's not looking too bad, to be honest. I think it'll have to work. I think it'll look alright. And then we're gonna have on there something like that, and then we'll have on there. It looks a little funny though. It looks a little funny. There we go. It's supposed to be what's her name? Aquamarine, I believe, or something like that. No, not Aquamarine. Lapis Lazuli. There it is. Don't look the greatest though. There we go. It don't look the greatest, but I tried. I tried. I tried. Also, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see here. I'm not. You don't have to be good at drawing. Just try your best. Yeah, just try your best, guys. That's all I ever ask. Let me put up the next game mode poll. And we're gonna do game mode. And we're gonna have on there normal. And I'll have on there icebreaker. And I'll have on there corpse again. And I'll have on there knockoff. And I'll have animations. Two Stack Siren's pretty good. Yeah, it's Teen News. Yeah. It doesn't look great. I know. I tried my best, though. And that's all I can ever ask from myself, you know? You know? Unbelievable. Yeah, if anyone does want to join my Discord, by the way, I didn't even know you could. I didn't know you could ride gas, to be honest. In Minecraft? You should. Have you not been doing that? Tro. You should. The bathroom is a disgusting place. If you haven't been going ahead and washing your hands, whenever you just go into it, it's like you need to detox everything. You know? Alright. What do I got? Well, let's see here. Alright, let's see if I can draw it. Okay, let's go ahead and see about drawing this. There we go. And darkness goes. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this. And then we're gonna have to do that. And then we're gonna have to go ahead and do some like that. Does anyone know who I'm drawing, by the way, out of curiosity? I always like to see when you guys can kind of guess it. I'm actually gonna fix this quickly, because there was a slight issue with the way I drew it. There we go. There we go. And then as soon as I'm done with that, then I know what to do here. Okay. And we're gonna have to get rid of this middle part. That's the plan. Alright. Does anyone know? Guess. Put your guesses down in the chat, if you know what I mean. There we go. I'm not gonna draw anything too fancy, to be honest. And then we're gonna because we're TNT. Dynamite. I already went ahead and looted it, Lucy. You should definitely not go ahead and go after it. I already looted it. There we go. That's actually not that bad of a hand. Not that bad of a hand, right? Body and clean. Like, that's actually not that bad. Right? I feel like that looks pretty good. I feel like this looks pretty good, actually. There we go. And then... there we go. So around... it's not connected. I see it's not connected. There we go. Actually, I should just take that. Whatever he has. There we go. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have on there some like this. You know, something like that. And then I think I did really good on that. I think I did pretty good on that. Well, actually, hang on. There we go. You know, there we go. Perfect. Now it's done. Oh my, it's Bob's Burger! Yes, it is! It is! Let's see here. Yes, I wash my hands. Who doesn't? What are you talking about, Lucy? Leave this stuff for everyone else? Well, what do you mean? That was in my area. What does that mean? Someone is now a princess? What does that even mean? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looked pretty good. I think I did pretty good on that one. There's probably some more details I could have done, but, you know, I didn't know them, so it's not fair. There we go, and then we're gonna have it segmented. You don't know who Bob's Burgers is? And then it's a pretty good show. I watched some of it. I haven't watched it, and it isn't. You're right. But I found it on the way there. I found it on the way. I didn't think anyone was gonna find it that far out. Oh my goodness. Hello, geek. Welcome. And then down on me. Game. And we're gonna have on there Garticphone versus Minecraft. Hello, welcome back, and Mr. Geek. I'm trying to think of what I want to draw here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Best I can do. Looks weird. Looks weird. It looks weird, I know. Best I can do. Best I can do. Okay? Oh, if you want to join in, here's the link arena. It's right there. It also should be pinned up there. Also, welcome, Owen, in case I didn't. It probably looks weird. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you guys would like to join in, you're more than welcome to right now. I think. Unless you don't want to. Hello there, Elle. How you doing? Or should I call you Pepe? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Exactly. We're also playing the... Here's my Discord if anyone wants to join my Discord. Here's my YouTube. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Find you? Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah. Just hanging out, playing games. I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff, you know? Been busy. You know? I've been doing schoolwork. Ooh, what if I did this? I have an idea. What if I did this? Kind of like change the opacity and then... You know what I'm talking about? That's kind of a cool effect, right? That's a cool effect. I love that, actually. I love that, kind of. That's a cool effect. I didn't even think about that. Oh, my goodness. Bro, really live draw legs. Well, thank you. Should I not? You know. You know. Yeah, in the water, yeah. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I liked it. I like it. Oh. A little bit better, right? It's not, how is that a Giat? That's not a Giat. No, that's not a Giat. That's not a Giat. It isn't. It isn't. It ain't. Oh my goodness. Why would you think that is? Big... Oh, I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't even know how to respond to that, but thank you, question mark, I think. You guys want to join in? There's the link, by the way. There should be plenty of room. Plenty of room. Make sure to vote on that poll, by the way. Let's see here. Do I look tired? I don't feel tired right now. Do I didn't... I guess... I think my dog woke me up this morning, so I didn't, like, wake up naturally, you know? Let's see here. That's understandable. That's understandable. Did you remove the AEO command? He's American Bulldog. Yeah, of course you can join the Discord. I think I did okay on this. I think I did okay on Lapis Lazuli. That's actually pretty good. You know? The hands turned into the dress. Interesting. Interesting. That's kind of an SCP right there. Big nails. I love that, actually. That's amazing. I don't know the character, but that's actually really good. Really good job. Great job. Whoa. Say it ain't. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Also, what happened here? I don't know. Handsome Squidward? It could be. Could be. Say it ain't so. Miku! You should... Oh. Say, give a link to the Discord. Give a link to the Discord. That's what you should do. And say, join the Discord and go under Minecraft server details. That's what you should do. It's Miku! Hang on, I could put the Miku song on there. If I can find it. There it is. And then, oh, that's actually not bad. But I don't like it that her hair has hands at the end. Hair hands. That's kind of a terrifying idea. Alright, looks like Garticphone won. That's not bad. That's not bad, Siren. Good job on that. AI stop. Okay. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this looks overall. You know, it's weird because I didn't see it over here. That's why. You know, it's Lord Farquaad. You know, who would have guessed that? Mm-hmm. I like it, actually, the hourglass. It did win by 2. Exactly. Garticphone did. Okay. It works out. It works out. That looks good. It looks good. Ooh, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Jim Boyo. And then I drew Bob's Burgers, which I want to point out, I tried my best on that. You didn't even... You kind of used it, but... Joe Swanson. I don't know if that's Joe Swanson. I thought I did pretty good on that. That's pretty funny. It's Sponge. It is Sponge. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to put a 1-minute poll for game mode. Game mode. And we're going to have normal. Icebreaker. It's only going to be a minute. Corpse. So Corpse is the one that we just played, by the way, if you didn't know. Knockoff and Masterpiece. Okay, if you guys need to know any of the different game modes, I'll tell you. There we go. Oh my goodness. You laughed at the Miku? Hey, it's pretty good. Pretty good. There, I even put the Miku song. That was the plan, at least. My pretzel is cinnamon. What? A cinnamon pretzel? Cinnamon. Cinnamon. It's hard to say. It's for some reason. I don't know. It's one of the weird ones. What an abomination. I don't know. Guys, vote in that poll. It's already half over. If you don't see a poll, refresh the stream. It's up right now. So you can now vote. Kumiku. See how my headset's doing. My headset's yellow. That's understandable. You have a headache? Well, I hope you feel better. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna bust out the draw pad, guys. That's right, the draw pad. Drink water. That probably will actually help you a little bit. Ooh. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have on there. Alright, looks like normal 1 by 1. So guys, remember for normal, you want to go and make a prompt that can be then drawn. And then someone's gonna guess what that prompt was. That's probably why you have headaches, Lucy. Oh my goodness. You're not getting enough hydrations. You almost tied it. You almost did. Alright, there we go. I'm starting it in 10 unless someone says wait. Warlu, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Do you want to join in? It's great to see you. It's been like 3 days. Flint and Steel. Is that why you guys have me drink the water for you? G Fuel is better than water person. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm starting it. I'm sorry if you didn't make it. I'm starting it. It's not that long of a game mode, though. Alright. Alright, that's fine. But thank you for joining. Let's see here. What's a good one? It's a good one. I'm a genius, guys. I'm kind of a genius. You guys are ready for? You're not ready for this one. You're not ready for this one. You're not ready for this one. You don't know what I wrote, guys. You don't know what I wrote. Duck with a pink hat. I'm just trying to think of how I'm gonna draw the duck. You know. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. I'm trying to think on. I have to look at what color ducks are. I think they're just. Are they? You know, they have that green head and got a green head, and then they got that, and then they have that brown body that kind of goes like that, and then their feathers are kind of like that. Okay. There we go. If I can even draw it. Vibrant green. There we go. And then pink hat, and then orange bill, and then black eyes. Best I can do. Best I can do. Best I can do. Hello, Dodd. Dude. Let's see here. I don't know. Why? Were they at? Was that a bad question? I don't even know. Was that a bad question to ask? I mean, I didn't understand the reference. You know, if there was a reference. You know? Oh, is that a hydrate I gotta do? I think I got it good. Hesitated. We can see about doing masterpiece here. I'll even put it up right now. Game mode, and I'll have on there normal, and I'll have on there icebreaker, and I'll have masterpiece, knockoff, and corpse. There you go. That's like a 5-minute poll. E by the power of E. What am I looking at? Banana Man? Banana. The giraffe? Giraffe in a suit. How do you spell giraffe? Giraffe. There it is. I don't spell the word giraffe. I was either like Banana Man or I wasn't sure what it was. Okay. There you go. Vote in the poll. It shouldn't be a problem. Pikachu with sharp teeth. Alright. I'll probably draw it. You are now entertain us. Stupid. I just. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. There we go. Kind of terrifying. You know, it's kind of terrifying. What'd you guys make me do? What'd you guys make me draw? Oh my goodness. There we go. What did you guys make me draw? Oh my gosh. That's kind of terrifying. That's kind of terrifying. Look at that. That's terrifying. And then we're gonna have on there that. And then we're gonna have yellow, 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 yellow. And then, you know, pink to it, you know, it's for their gums. You know? Like, Cursachew. There we go. And then we're gonna, oh no, entertain us. There you go. Maybe I'll do. That seems accurate. There we go. There we go. That's a little terrifying. That's a little terrifying. That's a pretty good demon, Pikachu. Police. Running up tree to catch someone. You know. Oh, well, listen, this is for all levels. You guys don't have to be great at drawing to join in. Not required. Not required. What did I misspell? You're right. You're right. I did misspell it. I did misspell it. I said pasta away. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty, yeah. Daisy, that's really good, actually. I love that. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just try your best, guys. Pasta a death. It makes sense. Answers the phone in shock. Okay. He's shook. He's shook. I think. Is he in shock? You know, I tried. It didn't win, no. Garticphone won by 2. Anytime. Girl sleeping or sleep under the tree. Okay. The apple crash woman's head. Crashed. You know? What do you mean? You are from potatoes. Apple flying. Okay. I see it. Biblically correct cookie? Let's see how this looks. The Bible. The Bibble. Bibble. I see where you went with that. That's fine. Spell book is light up. Okay. Giraffe. Wee. Giraffe wearing a suit and tie. I was gonna say that. In a suit. I was gonna say and tie, but I didn't think it mattered. That's actually really good. Great job on that. Great job. A dignified gentleman who is also a giraffe. Thank you for the follow. G, how you doing? Also, guys, if you're not follow, you get a yippee if you do follow. And it also very helps me because you get 30, well, you also get 30 for channel points and you get to know whenever I stream. I didn't try that hard on this duck. I'm gonna be honest. I could have tried harder. And welcome. Oh my goodness. If you want to get in here, where to join? Click that link, the one I just posted, or it should be also pinned up there. Green duck wearing a pink cone. Yeah. That's not even pink. It's not even pink. It's not even pink. Alright, let's see here. And then we got Pineapple Monster. Oh, I know this. Angry Pineapple for some reason. Chill. Chill. Coconut? I thought that was going to be the Pikachu one, to be honest. I thought it was. Jesse Pinkman. Pinkman! Alright, let's see here. I'm confused. Very confused. Interesting. Confusion. A guy having a heart attack. Okay. And then we're gonna do Pikachu with rabies, foaming at the mouth, and biting the Just King. That's an Among Us. That's an Among Us. Pikachu with sharp teeth. You know? Pikachu use. Alright, 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 okay. Alright, anyone else want to join in? Dude, just try your best. That's all I ask, guys. Exactly. Does anyone else want to join? The next one is going to be Masterpiece. You guys are going to get 10-15 minutes probably to join in and vote and to draw, you know. I'm going to have more Garticphone, by the way, on the poll. We're going to have Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. There's some games, you know, to mention. Nothing too big, you know. Nothing, you know, so crazy. I'm also gonna VR chat on there too, and the voting in these polls, like, it determines what games you might play later on the stream. So you can now vote for that right now. Unfortunately, this won by quite a bit. We might see about doing knockoff here after. I have to do one round of Masterpiece because that's what won the poll. Yeah. So get in here, Johnny. Daisy, thanks for joining. And morning, Harvey! Oh my goodness, the Harvey is here. And welcome, it's Johnny. You want to make it in? Get in here. Hurry. I'm going to be starting this one here momentarily. This is Masterpiece. You're going to get 10-15 minutes to draw this. Okay. Have a good one. Hope you feel better. Then. How did you... Why are you in my cow pit? Well, you're dead, basically. There's only a few ways you could get into the cow pit on the Minecraft server. Alright, let's go. I'm starting it unless someone says wait. Does anyone need me to wait? I'm starting it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you know, you're going to get about, 10 minutes. Maybe more if you need more time. And if you need more time. Oh, what do I want to draw? Life is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Trying to think of a character I could draw. Alright. Let's go ahead and look around. I'm trying to think of a good one. I haven't tried drawing that. It's a minor character, but I could try doing that in the show. Alright. How am I gonna even begin drawing that? Like, do I begin with the face? I feel like I begin with the face, because the face is the source of everything, you know? At least what I think, you know? And then... I had just begun. All away. Ooh. Great song, by the way. And then we're gonna do the earring first. I feel like that's pretty pertinent. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. My time has come. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there, buddy. You guys know the character, by the way, I'm drawing. Go ahead and, you know, say it, because I'm always curious when you guys kind of figure it out. That's the thing. There we go. And then, how does this even look? There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. You know. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. I don't like how it looks. Thank you so much for joining. See you later then. Might need me. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry, I was very focused on the drawing. Alright. I understand. Yeah, there's in life. Yeah, we can see about doing animations. Love animations. These will not. And then we're gonna have. There we go. Mia, mamma mia. I think it looks pretty dang good. I think it looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have on there. Actually, technically, it's just something like that. And then, no, actually, technically, it goes more out. And then the best part is, so I don't even need to go ahead and worry about that too much because it's all off screen. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then how do I even begin that? What is visible on this side? Not too much, but there is something like that. And then technically, actually, the best way to actually draw this would be from this perspective. And because we're gonna have it going and there we go. There we go. That's looking great. So far, so good anyway. We still have some time though before I need to go ahead and call the curtain call. I don't like how it looks actually. There we go. There we go. That's looking a little better. And then then we're gonna have it going something like that. There we go. The eyes are such a pain for me. You'll probably get more time. You'll probably get more time, I imagine. What one isn't looking? Okay. And then I'm gonna have on there game, and we're gonna have on there Roblox, Among Us. Minecraft, Repo, and Marvel Rivals. These are all different games we might play later. And then we're gonna switch back to this. And then we're gonna have on there, you know. And then we're gonna have it like this, and then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then that looks a little terrifying if I'm being honest with you guys. Looks a little terrifying, but it should work. And it looks just a little terrifying. Okay, and then I'm gonna need a bunch of colors now. I feel like that's gonna be the easiest to go ahead and figure out. I might do shading if I have time. Why is it not connected? I see what's not connected. I see what's not connected. Oh. There we go. And then, and then we're gonna have on there something like that. Hey, who going psst? Who's going psst? You can't go psst here. How dare you go psst? And we're gonna have on there something like that one. Maybe. It's gonna be that color. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then now I'm actually gonna have to draw the problem. There we go. There we go. We're gonna have on there. I might have to touch up the things, maybe just a little bit. We'll have to see. And then we're gonna have on there. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. There we go. There we go. I mean, so far it looks pretty good. I think it looks alright. I think it looks alright. Trying to think on how else I'm gonna improve this drawing. I feel like drawing over this might help. Oh. To make it more apparent. You know. Eternity later, you right. Well, I'm giving you guys extra time. I'm giving you up until 15 minutes. You know? That was the kind of thing. That was kind of the thing that we talked about this. It don't look the greatest, but I did try it. I did try it. And then... There we go. Let's see here. It is a Has-Been Hotel character. Yep. It is. It is. It was my attempt at it anyway. It's the girl that's yeah, it's yeah, Velveeta or the yeah. It is. It is. That's who it's supposed to be anyway. There we go. That's who it's supposed to be. I mean, I feel like it. I feel like I could have done better in some areas. You know, it doesn't look right. The coloring is a little off. I couldn't make the colors look right. You know, can't get that little piece right there. There you go. You always gotta try to be better. That's why I do anyway. I always try to, you know, just be great. Just be great. Mm-hmm. All right, looks like Minecraft on. All right, and then we're gonna have a game mode on there. Game mode, and we're gonna have on there normal, and I'm gonna have on there icebreakers. Boom, boom, boom. To be continued, and welcome back, you, and thank you. I'm glad that you like it. We're gonna have corpse, and you guys asked for animation, I believe. Animation, and I think knockoff was another one that you guys asked for. All right, vote in that poll, guys. Poll is now up. I feel like actually, hang on, I know how to make this better. Just so that it's distinct from the, you know, thing. Also, what if I did, hang on. There we go. That's another thing I gotta do. I feel like there's other things I could have done. I think I should have just made the lines a little bit thicker. It's another thing. And then what if I just did blue, blue? You know, just so that way it's kind of distinct on what's outside. I don't know. Hello, Flix. Welcome to the stream. You're going to be going after this run? I understand completely. Thank you so much for joining here. I hope you see you again soon. Okay, I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, and once I'm done, once I get back, we'll be going ahead and looking at every creation you guys made. And welcome, Flix. So I'm going to be right back. Vote in that poll, guys. Vote in that poll. I actually need to get more water. All right, BRB. BRB. BRB, quick. BRB. Alright, I ran as fast as I could. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. From the ether. I don't know. There's a bunch on there, okay? There's a bunch on there. Alright, let's go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're gonna play only one line? Okay. Lucy is able to find it, apparently. They're stuck in my cow pit. The pole is frozen? I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. I don't know. I think the problem is animation just takes a long time, you know? That's my own opinion. You know, I I see where I could make it better. I can make it better. I could make it grandiose. Simply grandiose. Alright, let's see what we get here now. Yeah, so I drew Velveeta. Yeah, I think that's her name. What's her name? Trying to find it. What's her name? Hang on. I can't find that. I can't find her name. I think that's it though. But from Has Been Hotel. I think I did pretty good. That's pretty good. Sounds like a D&D tavern. What does that? The cow pit, I imagine. Yeah. All right. All right. You made a Minecraft. That's my guess. Not bad. You ran out of time. I gave you more time than I said, actually. I gave you like 17 minutes. But I don't get why people like Icebreaker. Oh. Agatha. Oh, I know. I don't know how to say it. That's pretty good, though. Good job on that one. Great job. Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh! Nicely done! I love it. That's really good. Is my Wi-Fi dying? Mm-hmm. Too little time for you. Ooh, look at that! That's so good! Sand! Great job on that. My goodness. That's great. What if that's the way you need it? That's great, though. Great job. What have you done? Dean, what have you done? What have you done? The character, sure, I guess. Alright, let's see here. One punch! Great job! Great job on that, Saitama. Great job on that. Great job on that. Great job. A lot of detail. That's a really clever idea as well. Oh my goodness, look at that one. That's pretty cool, Johnny. Great job. All right. Does anyone want me to go back? Does anyone want me to go back for their drawing? Exactly. I'll go ahead and see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Now is the time. Now is the time. Please. You need to tell me. All right, I'm going. I waited. I did wait. I did wait. I did wait. You can't say I didn't wait, though. Okay. So, guys, we're going to be going to Icebreaker next because Icebreaker won. If you don't know what Icebreaker is, you're going to go see you later, Maria. Feel better, and thanks for joining. I hope to see you again soon. I'll miss ya. I'll miss ya. DK is here. Welcome, DK. Oh, there's a chug. I just got more agua, so let's go. Thank you for the water. Okay. Add compliment. I'll add compliment to the next one. I'll add it to the next one. But first, actually, we're going to have game, and we're going to have on the Garticphone versus Minecraft. Because we'll do that one. There you go. I'm sorry you don't like Icebreaker. I understand. That's perfectly fine. Icebreaker is questions people, so I expect questions. If I see a non-question, I'm going to be very upset. If I see Among Us, I'm going to be so upset. All right, let's go. I mean, it's a very quick game mode. It's only 8 minutes, but we're going to go. You expect me to just walk 2K blocks to your house? It's kind of far away. So make sure your question. What's a good question? Good question. Let's see here. worst nightmare. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I guess I could. It's goodbye. Mm-hmm. I am trying to do 4 times while playing Gartic, but fail because of the time. That's understandable. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is ramen or pizza. Pizza ramen. You know. Mm, there we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there yellow, and then we're gonna have on there a different yellow. You know, something like that. You know what I mean? There we go. Ramen. It's not healthy for me. Not good for me. But let me tell you, it's tasty. It's tasty. It's tasty, and I can't, you know, it just be how it be, you know. It just be how it be. I don't know how else to make draw ramen. I'm gonna be honest with you. If anyone else wants to join my Discord, by the way, we do have a Discord. What? A screaming face emoji? I don't know why that would be. But okay, if you say so. It's a little strange though. Right? It's a little weird. A little odd that it would be a screaming face emoji. I don't. Yeah, I have no idea why that would be. You're trying to. Alright. Hopefully that works on there. Hopefully it works on there. I don't know why it wouldn't. And remember, if you guys haven't joined in, you can still get in here. You can still get in here. Maybe your phone needs. It's possible. You know, I could probably make one of those high quality ramens, but that's not how I make my ramen. I just make my ramen in a bowl. The cookies want revenge against those who eat them. That's not a question. Um, what should I draw instead, though, then? Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick character. Let's see if I can draw, a quick character. You guys know this song? It's a pretty famous one, if you ask me. The only one that I have ever known. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna have on there something like that. There we go. Let's see if this will even look alright. And then, no, I don't like how that looks. There we go. My shadow. Roll up. I don't like how it looks. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Then we're gonna have something like that. And then there's one of those. I'm trying my best to draw this as fast as I can, but it's very difficult to draw these characters in a speedy manner. There we go. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna have on there. I could also draw the, bow that they have behind them, but I don't know if that'll look good. Probably not. There we go. I couldn't finish it. I tried. Hello there, Vid. Welcome. You want to join in? You're more than welcome to. And hello, that. You already here, though. That lazy. I remember you here. The scariest thing you've ever seen. Ooh, scariest thing. Scariest thing. The scariest thing. Scariest thing. I don't get scared too much. What are they arguing? You know. There we go. I don't even know. Let's see here. There we go, if I can. And then... There we go. There we go. And then... There we go. There we go. Something like that. I don't like how that turned out. There we go. There we go. Ah, where's it not connected? I see where it's not connected. I see what's not. There it is. And then purple, purple. There we go. There we go. Best I can do. I don't know. Best I can do is puppet. I don't know. I don't get too paired. Oh my goodness. When I was young, let's see here. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, of course you could join in, by the way. If you want to join in, click the link, by the way. Get in here. Click that link. Click the link if you want to join in. I'm trying to think of another... What, did you guys tie it? You guys tied it? Why would you tie it? Here, I'm gonna have a game mode on there. Game mode, and we're gonna have on there normal, compliments, icebreaker. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Tanuki. Welcome to the stream. Worst nightmare, Squidward. Corpse animations. How you doing? How's the stream? Let me shout you out quick, Tanuki. Guys, if you haven't checked out, go check out Tanuki right now. They're an amazing streamer. They raid me once in a while, and I appreciate all the time. So go check them out. Take a look. Bam, bam, bam. They have amazing art right there, first off. Looks like they were playing Garticphone. They have a crashing out. So that's 29 clips. They have Oh No, No Fear, Pain. They played Celestial Art. So guys, go check them out right now if you're from my community. And if anyone from their community wants to join in, you're more than welcome to. We're playing Garticphone. This round is almost done, and there should be a pull-up. That's really sad. I'm so sorry, Sand. That's sad. Oh my goodness. And if you guys do have any song requests, I can see about putting those up too. Alright, the cookies want revenge against those who eat them. I ran out of time. You know, how could you? How could you? How could you? Guys, PG-13 maximum. Why ways to bother your neighbors, sorry. Just not existing, apparently? Let's see, stream went well, people cooked. That's good. Why are you tunneling under their house? Explosion! No, my house. I think you can use it for brewing potions of poison. Also, welcome, by the way, Atlantis. What's your favorite food? I just do ramen because I was like, I don't know, you know. Pizza, that's a pretty good choice. Yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you can. And there do be a pull up right now if you wanted to vote. Scariest thing you've ever seen, ever saw. Taxes. Not the taxes. 2,972 cookies. Dang, that's kind of terrifying. I just drew the guy from FNAF 2 because I got killed by that thing so many dang times. You know. Where are you from? Because there's a. I'm from the U.S. U.S. I'm from no. What's it called? West Dakota. West Dakota. The Dakotas. Pro Cougar fans be like, you better. Oh wow. That's actually really good. Great Kermit. Love it. Love it. Oscar the Grouch. Guys, what am I supposed to do? You tied it between Icebreaker and Corpse. He banned his chat. How do you ban your chat? That's not bad. Alright. Alright. You didn't see the poll? Alright, I'll make a new one. I'll make a new one. Game mode. Well, I'm just gonna put between the two. Icebreaker and Corpse. Those are the two. It's only 1 minute. It's only 1 minute. Vote in that poll. Also, Mariner, welcome. There's the thing to get in here. Look out for yourself, right? I wake up to the sound. I did. I made a new one. It's 1v1. It's between Corpse and Icebreaker. They're right next to each other. So it should be easy. I imagine. Tell you you're the great. Not a good song. I love the song. I think Arcane really made the song good. Or, you know, like, what's it called? Popularized it, maybe. I feel like Imagine Dragons was already, though, pretty, you know. Vote in the poll. Hello there. Pedro, welcome. I will have a sun death soon. Poll, yes or no? Kind of. It's only gonna be a minute though to find out. Our Corpse is the game mode we're gonna play. And game, we're gonna have on there Minecraft versus Garticphone, and it's only a minute, guys. Vote on the poll. Vote on that poll, and we're gonna be playing Corpse. So, guys, remember with Corpse, by the way, you want to make sure to you're gonna be working with 2 other people to go ahead and create a character. So you're gonna draw a head, but you gotta use the dotted line so the next person knows where to begin for the next character. If you don't, it gets very confusing. I still haven't watched it. I'm sorry. Hello there, Pedro! Guys, do make sure to vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. It's right there. How can you play these songs? Because it gets deleted right after. Well, yeah, that's that way. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Exactly. You need to watch it so you get the references. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Oh my goodness. You guys ready? You guys ready? Alright, let's go. We're starting it. Also, it looks like that Garticphone did win. By 1. Ah, 1. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna start now. Unless someone says wait. No one said wait, so I'm gonna start. Make sure you use the dotted line, guys, if you don't. Oh my goodness. Draw a head. What character do I want to draw? I've been drawing a has-been. I could draw another one. But whom should I draw? Whomst. What should I draw? You know, Ooh, that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Did you not make it in? Oh no, I'm so sorry. How did you not make it in? I thought you were already in. Did you rejoin? Because you got kicked? There we go. Oh, well, thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day. And then... There we go. There we go. Kind of terrifying, actually, the way this looks. And then... I don't like how that looks. And then... There we go. Something like that. I think I made the thing too high. That was the problem. I can make it work still though. There we go. Or maybe I made it too. I didn't make it go by too far back. Yeah, that will work now. You know, there we go. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. That should be correct. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. Now to draw the actual rest of the thing. Or actually, hang on. Let me go ahead and draw this part. They even look right? Probably not. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there some like there we go. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have on there a little terrifying, just a little bit terrifying, you know. And we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then no, I don't like how it looks. There we go. And we're gonna have on there something like that. That looks a little terrifying though. That looks a little terrifying. Okay, and then we're gonna have on there something like that. Like that. And then I do have to go ahead and try to draw this to the best of my ability. There we go, there we go. Not gonna have enough time to draw this in its entirety, unfortunately. Probably anyway. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. Oh no. There we go. Best I can do. Best I can do, probably. There we go. I couldn't finish it. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to finish it, but I tried my best. It was Alistair, and yes, of course you can join in, guys. Sorry, I was very focused on the thing. And welcome. Oh my goodness. I didn't finish it. Wait, I can see it now. That's really oh, thank you for saying that, Dreamy. Supposed to be Alistair, but it I couldn't finish it. I couldn't. I tried. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm guessing it could be a side profile of a person. So maybe something like this. No. And then I'm not going to do anything too complicated. I don't know why. There we go. It doesn't. I know it doesn't look great, but that's kind of the point. Maybe I'll do. There we go. I don't like how it looks though. So hard and got so far. The end, it didn't even matter. See, I'm trying to do like, like, because I'm guessing that, I don't know. I'm guessing it's movement. I'm guessing it's movement. Oh my goodness. That's about correct. That is correct. We do play it a lot. You guys like anime? I mean, I watch anime, yeah. I got some anime right here. Pretty sure I got Death Note on, what's it called, disc right there. I could grab it. I don't want to destroy it. I got whatever this anime is. Haven't watched it in a long time. You know, it's called Line Barrels. I don't know. I think Invincible is kind of an anime. It's definitely an American cartoon. It's definitely an American cartoon. I think in order for it to be an animation, I didn't want to do. I don't know how to make this better. Because the problem with side profiles is like I would have to try to find a character that is equal side profile, and I don't know what to do there. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem. I don't know what to do with that. It's the biggest issue. Yes. Anime, exactly. I'm glad we had this discussion. Question mark? I think. So hard and got so far. So if you guys have any song requests, let me know. I can see about doing a song request here soon, maybe. If you have any, I'll put them on the wheel. Not the wheel. The thing. The thing. Because what is the next ones? Yeah, I'm looking at the next few songs. Okay, all these are actually pretty good song. All these are bangers, to be honest. As long as they can't go ahead and be anything too bad. By the way, they can't be like it can't be obviously racial slurs or anything. Anything too bad. Please, nothing too bad. I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it. I think I found it. Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right. Hopefully it's the right one. Is this the song you wanted? Oh, is this the guy who makes Bing Bop Born, or whatever it's called? I think it is. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Bing Bing Bong. It's like I can't remember how it goes. Yeah, this is definitely the person who makes it. It's from the Mashal beginning. Mm-hmm. I watched the Mashal. All right. Mm-hmm. Or intro, whatever you call it. All right. Let's see this next one. Well, you're not giving me a lot of choice. I'm guessing it's Sonic. But what if? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then I don't like how it looks. And then it's gonna look weird, isn't it? It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird no matter how I draw it. You know, it's gonna look weird no matter how I draw it. And then we're gonna have on there. No, I don't want to just fill it with. There we go. Don't ask what I'm drawing, guys. Don't ask. I don't even know anymore. You know, apparently green is used here, and then there we go. Then we can use more blue down here. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, by the way. Thank you so much. Much love. I appreciate every bit donation is wonderful. And hello, Popcat! Popcat's here! Sorry, it's very focused. And hello, Justin! Thank you so much. Let's see here. Sure. Hello there! Here's the link if you want to get in. Wait to wave the flag. And then I will go in and see about doing that. You've obtained a soundboard! That's pretty cool. Little. I hope you didn't spend too much for it. And then in the meantime, I am gonna have on there game mode, and we're gonna have normal. And I'm gonna have on there icebreaker. We'll have on there corpse, masterpiece, and animations. There you go. Vote in that poll. Poll is up now. Dang. I mean, you can't be eating cookies. You can't be eating cookies. Has it really been a year, Popcat? Let me check. Popcat, I haven't seen you since... No, it hasn't been a full year. I haven't seen you since December. So, 5 months. Hello, how you doing? If you guys want to vote, there's a poll up right now. Don't ask what I drew, right? I have no idea. We'll be honest, no idea. None, in fact. Oh, it's free? Cool. Well, hopefully it works okay then. Exactly. There be a poll. Oh, yeah, voice mod. I forgot that. Yeah. Voice mod. I had to pay for my voice mod. You got it for free? What? That's a little weird, but okay. If you say so. Oh. Well, it was free forever, and I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Do I use it, by the way? No, I don't. I don't use it that often. I'm having a pretty good day, though. We're just hanging out, playing games. You know? Nothing too much. Just hanging out. Oh, it's the final countdown, guys. You know? Trying my best to draw whatever monstrosities I do draw. But, you know. I try my darndest, guys. I try my darndest. I try my darndest. You were AFK for a little while? So I drew Alistair. I was running out of time, though. I kind of ran out of time, though. He's just a tree. He's just a tree. Hello, Soggy! Welcome! You have been eating cookies, I presume. Oh my goodness, I understand. Thank you. Thank you. I ran out of time now. The holy cookie? Question mark? Alright. Raisin cookies are evil? I don't know about that. Interesting. Also, there's a poll up, by the way. If you have not voted, you can vote right now. You don't have to draw. You can just enjoy the drawings. Ooh, is that the Crimson King? That's really good, by the way. Oh no, that is a little terrifying. He is now a centipede. Never mind, he's not a centipede anymore. He's now... I don't even know what I'm looking at. he's kind of got fuzzy shoes on. Ah, the holy pizza cookie. Ooh, that's really good, Sand. Great job on that. It's really good. Great job on that. If anyone else, let's see here. Oh, well, you could participate in the drawing if you'd like. And then we got, is that the Quacken? Is that a giant, is that a giant duck? Interesting. Oh, I see what happened. They didn't, you have to draw under the line, guys. If you don't draw under the line, the next person doesn't know what's going on. That's what happened. So they probably didn't see that, though. Yeah, you have to draw underneath it. Thank you for the follow, Sand. I appreciate it. Donkey. Oh, that's what it was. I was a little confused. Let's see how this turned out. Let's see how this turned out. You know, it's not the worst. Not the worst. You know, I was trying to go with the hand swaying thing. That's what I was trying to do with mine. Because I didn't know what the top was. Unbelievable. Cookie Bot 2000. King Edition. That's pretty funny. Geometry Dash. A lot of messages are happening here. A lot of messages. So many messages. Ooh, that's really cool idea. But now the next person is just going to see all darkness. That's the only problem. You know? This image is just cursed. This image is just cursed, guys. This image is just cursed. And that's really good. Alright, anyone else want to join in? Now you can. Oh no, we lost Sand. Thanks for joining. See you next time. That's cool. Let's see, you got 2 cookies? No, you better not be eating those cookies. And no problem. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you again soon. Build a giant cookie shrine. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Also, guys, we do have a Minecraft server. If anyone wants to join on the Minecraft server, it's right there. Just go on the Discord and then just go under Minecraft server details, and then you can get the IP and everything and how to join in. If anyone wanted to, you don't have to. And thank you for the follow, by the way, Pollux. And it's you. Hello. No cookie eating, guys. We talked about this. Okay, this next round is going to be a masterpiece because that's what you guys voted for. And then I will also have, you know, because I might as well put up a game poll. We're going to have more Garticphone, but you guys do have an opportunity to go and vote for other games that we play on the stream, by the way. Like maybe Roblox, I played that quite a bit. Minecraft, we played that yesterday. And then maybe Among Us, you know. It's a classic. We played every Monday, though. We do. And then I'm going to have on there maybe Fortnite. I don't know if you guys want to face me in that, maybe. And I'll also even put on there maybe some FNAF. There we go. Alright, and you guys, you're probably going to get 10-15 minutes for this drawing. You beat Doors? Congratulations! You found my base? Oh, well, now I have to move. Unbelievable. How did you do that? How did you do that, Flix? That's pretty impressive, actually. Alright. Are we good? Does anyone else want me to wait? I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one. And the theme, just try your best to draw something. You know, I like to draw cartoon characters. That's what I usually end up doing. You don't have to follow, but if you want, if you don't have something to draw, just look up your favorite cartoon character and try to draw it. Oh my goodness, let's go! Are you on the square? Let's see here. What else should I draw? I'm trying to think of another character I can draw. What's another character I can draw? Let's see here. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna try to find a character I can draw somewhere. I could have done this earlier, I suppose. I could have done it. Okay. Let me see here. Some of these are pretty good, actually. My goodness. Some of these are pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna try to draw this. It don't look great, though. It don't look great. I don't even know. All these are so difficult to draw. All these are kind of hard to draw for this character. Why is there no easy characters to draw? You know? They're all so difficult. Why are they? Why is my question. You know? Okay, fine. I'll just draw. What's the theme? Just try to draw something cartoon. That's what I do. I'm glad it's finally on. Angel Dust? I was gonna draw somebody else, though. I could draw Angel Dust. Well, I'll draw Angel Dust next. I want to try drawing this character, because I haven't drawn this character from this perspective. It's gonna be a little weird. And then let's go ahead and do that, and then maybe if I draw the eyes, I'll feel better. Hang on, I need to actually do something. Because I need a center, I need to like figure out the center mass. So give me a second. Okay, so that's gonna be like that. Okay, so we're gonna have that's gonna be gone here soon eventually. I just need that to kind of figure out where the center of the eye is. No, I don't like it. And then I suck at drawing the eyes, guys. I just do. I just suck at drawing eyes. There we go. Then we're gonna have on there. And it's killing me. And then it's gonna look a little weird. You know, it looks very strange. You too far? What? No, I was just saying I want to draw this because he's Mr. Darkson. Oh, bright side. Sorry, wrong one. Mm, what I'll do. Okay, so go. And then there we go. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird no matter how I do it. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. I can never make it look right. There. It's killing me. I don't like how that looks either, though. I don't like how it looks. And then there we go. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. Something like that. Then hopefully this turns out okay. Ugh. No, that's not right. They don't look right. They don't look right. There we go. That'll have to work. That'll have to work. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then like that. I like. I'll just make sure. I see where I made a mistake actually. Mistake there. There we go. Buzz, hello! Let's see here, dude. What did I draw? I don't know what you drew. Not my job to know what you drew. Why would I know what you've drawn? Try your best, guy. That's all I ever ask. You know? Morning. I can never draw those correct. I'm not missing. There we go, and then there we go. Hopefully that'll look good enough. Hey, Nadia's back! You do something stupid? Well, hey, that's fine. Because you tried your best. That's all I ever usually ask. And we're gonna have something like that. And I don't like how this looks on here. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. Oh, like this to go ahead and be like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna try my best to make this work. Here I am. Oh my goodness. Hello there! Welcome to the stream, Professor Spiffy! How is it? Welcome! Let me shout you out quickly. We're playing the Garticphone, and welcome, Raiders. Not Lex. Welcome, Edge. Welcome, welcome, Pro. Welcome. Oh, Matt. Hello, Pooh. Welcome, guys. Everyone from my, group, go ahead and go check them out right now. Oh, it looks like they're actually not done with their stream. Interesting. Anyway, as you guys can see, I am followed. I wouldn't follow them. Just look at, there actually looks like 322. Let's get that number up. They only need 28 more followers. Let's help them with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see what you do. Oh, hey, I love that. Actually, that's a great game. You play Garticphone. Hat Time is a great game. Roblox. I also play Roblox. I haven't played Yakuza. and then Minecraft. Those are all great games. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Risk of Rain 2. I haven't streamed it. I have played it though. I have played it. In case any of you guys are wondering, I'm currently drawing a character. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to just go ahead and have on there something like that. And then yeah, no problem. I hope you had a great stream. How was it? Did you have fun? You know? What did you all play? Or was it just you know, a game? Okay, so that's the first one. Oh, where's that not connected? I see where it's not connected. There it is. There we go. And then I need to go ahead and grab this next part. Okay. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. See, this part is pretty easy once you get to a certain area, you know, of drawing this character, I think, at least, personally. Where do I know this song? Alright, there we go. And then they kind of fill in themselves, you know? There we go. What? Moldy mangoes? What? The stream was good. Let's see, until two people thought they were funny. That's why you, if you haven't already, get this. Hang on, let me see if I can show you. Let me show you. So if you guys look in plugins, you want to get streaming tools for Garticphone. It's so helpful. It is so helpful. Especially with that, because you can go ahead and do things like this. You can make it so people can't see it. Yeah, get it. It is so helpful. It is so helpful. Yeah, so you join in, guys. Click the link. Click this link. I'm going to pin it for you guys. It should be pinned right now. If you don't see it, it's right there. Yeah, so get that. It's so helpful. All right, now back to the drawing. No, I don't like how that looks. I don't like how it looks. Where's it not connected? Okay, and then we're just gonna have on there. That's gonna be the tongue. Hey! Who hit the secret button? Who did that? Who did that? Who did that? You're not supposed to be hitting the secret button. Now everyone knows the secret. Now everyone knows the secret. There we go. And then I'm gonna have on there. Stop it! No, you guys can't be hit the secret button. I don't like it for some reason. I want like a darker pink. You know, I want a pink, but I don't want it to be that. There we go. That's more acceptable. That's a little bit more acceptable. And then we're gonna have on there. Stop it with the secret button. There we go. Guys, you can't be spamming the secret button. How many times? Now everyone knows the secret, guys. Everyone knows the secret. Alright, let's see if I can do that, and then we're gonna have on there something like that. And then I want to grab this color, and then we're gonna grab something like that, and then we're gonna have on there. I feel like it doesn't work. I feel like I should just do something that's steep contrast to it, like a very dark blue, you know, like that, like that. All right, there we go. All right, I think it looks all right. I think it looks all right. It could look a lot better. It could look a lot better, but hey, it doesn't look the greatest, you know. And also, welcome everybody. If you want to get in the next round, we're gonna have another round here soon. We're gonna have another round here soon. Hello, Martin. Or wait, no, it's wait, Martina. Hello. Welcome. And let me go ahead and see about getting the next game mode. So guys, if you want to choose which game we're gonna play, or not game, but game mode. So like, for example, Icebreaker. I'll do the hydrations in a second. Corpse, another masterpiece, which is what we're playing. Masterpiece or knockoff. There you go. Okay. Vote now. There's a pull up. There we go. Fine. I'll do your hydrations. Okay. Well, Kai, I'm about to be very hydrated, so we'll find out how I'm doing. Man. Oh my goodness. King, what do you mean? Press done? Alright, well, is everyone done? I believe this one is done. We're at 15 minutes, which is the time I told you guys. Guys, wrap up your drawings, please. Wrap up your drawings. Oh my goodness, golly gee. And make sure everyone that poll is pull up. Yeah, so this is so usually I do 10 to 15 minutes, depends on how long it takes for me to go ahead and draw. By the way, this is Fizzaroli, which I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good on it. Is there anything else I could do? Hang on, there is one actually. You know, there we go, done. Let's see here. So I drew Fizzaroli. I thought it looks all right. It looks really good. I think it looks. Oh, no time for you. I'm sorry. For what? The Minecraft server? Oh, we do have a Minecraft server if anyone else wanted to join on there. I don't know what you mean by that. Ooh, look at that! Attila, I love it. That's really good. I love it. That's really cool. I love it. I love that perspective that you made on that. No time to finish. Oh, it's Lelouch! Nicely done! I was saying that Code Geass is one of my favorite animes. He is. I've tried to draw Lelouch. Lelouch is a pain to draw. I hope, you know, I see that you got some shading on it too. Nicely done though. Really good job, really good job. Really good job. Ooh, there's a demon in the back wings. Or is that Patrick? That might be Patrick. Is that NASA landing on the moon? Oh, I see what you did there. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's a little terrifying. Well, there's a poll up right now. Guys, vote on that poll right now. Aw, they didn't make anything. Guys, vote on that poll. It's tied right now. Untie it. Nicely done. The shading is great. I always love that effect. I don't know what the effect's called. Tobias, hello. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, you can. Let's see here. No time to finish. I'm sorry. Let's see. All right, let's see yours. Game mode, and it's between normal and masterpiece. Okay, you guys are gonna have to choose normal. No, that's really good. That's the guy from what's his called? Dan. You know, Dan. I don't know where it goes. You know, it's the demon. The demon guy. Let's see here. Okay, there you go. Vote on that poll. Carrots? Oh, Kratos? I'm pretty sure that's Dan. Oh my, guys, vote in that poll. Vote in the poll, because it tied. Maze World Gumball? Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh my goodness. Let's see the next one. Okay. Ooh, I do like the spires. That's a pretty cool idea. Why did my music stop playing? Music, what are you doing? Okay, it knew I was gonna get in trouble. It is so close, guys. What? Is that Jake? All right. Okay. I like the little effect that you put there. Guys, vote in that poll is very important. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. My brain didn't go that far. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I like that. I knew what it was supposed to be, you know? I like that idea. The interdimensional tentacles. Oh my god, how many people we have joining in. Alright. Guys, vote in that poll right now. It is half over. It determines which game mode we play next round. And if you guys haven't already, you can join me in the Discord. I'm in there right now. I also have a YouTube channel if you guys want to check that out. You don't have to. Doesn't require. You don't have to. But if you wanted to, right there. For the love, well, it's not up to me, okay? It's up to you. I'll put compliment on the next one. You know, I'll take off masterpiece for the next one. This will be probably the last masterpiece. Sound fair for, well, at least this stream. We'll go ahead and have other game modes. I'll get, because we played a few we played like 6 masterpieces in this stream. You know, if masterpiece does win, it's fair. It's fair. You know. Let's see here. All right, draw your best. Yeah. Well, there's other game modes we can play. I don't like to just play one game mode. It's up to my admins. I'll have to go and see what they say. I'll talk with them after the stream. If that's okay. I'll have to go and see. Did they message you? Did they say anything? Because they'll whisper you. All right, I'm starting it, guys. As soon as that's over, I think masterpiece. So you guys are gonna get 10 to 15 minutes, unless you guys really need more time. In which case, I'll do it. Okay, but aim for 10. Aim for 10, everybody. Aim for 10. Now let's go. Aim for 10. And then we're gonna have on there game, and we're gonna have on there Roblox. These are the games we might play in the stream. That one, by the way, Among Us, Minecraft, and what's the other ones? VR chat / rec room, and then what's the last one? Chess. Whatever wins goes up against. What's the theme? I like to do drawings, so like from shows. Like, but you can really draw anything that you really wanted to. You really want to. Well, make sure it's PG-13. Okay. PG-13 maximum. Radio Gaga. Radio. Alright, let's see if I can find a good character, though. I'm trying to find a good character to draw. Okay. I'll try drawing it. Alright. Let's see if I can. It's gonna be difficult, let me tell you. Because I'm not good at drawing some characters. Especially ones that have a lot of hair effects. I just, never get them right, you know? Never get them right. The hair always looks wrong to me. There's just points where I need to give up with it, you know? Not give up, but you know what I mean. Like, I have to go ahead and I have to focus on something else. There's a good enough. There's a good enough section, is what I'm saying, okay? And we're gonna have. That's gonna look horrible. I should have measured this out, but I chose not to because I'm insane in the membrane. Let's see here. And we're gonna have on there. How am I gonna draw this? Hang on. Wait, don't have them whisper me on Twitch. Or, yeah, they usually whisper someplace. Should whisper someplace, yeah. Should if they don't. I don't know what's going on. And the heathens take it slow. Alright, and any sudden moves. And then, no, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. There we go. That's more appropriate. There we go. Because they have long eyes. They have long eyes. Half of the view. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna something like that. Have to kind of try to draw those. Oh yeah, you do need Discord. Yeah, I think you need Discord to apply for it. Yeah. And then the abuse. There we go. Doesn't look right to me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'll fix it later. I might fix it later. And then we're gonna have I don't know what I did wrong on this drawing. Did something though. I'll ask you who you know. Any sudden. And then I don't know what I did wrong there. Something wrong there. Something wrong there. Something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong there. I'm going to figure it out though. Indeed, Minecraft. Did it win? I wasn't looking. All right, Minecraft. Okay, give me a second. And we're gonna have game Garticphone versus Minecraft. There you go. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I don't know why. One of us. That's weird. I lost the drawing. Where'd it go? There's. Doesn't look right. I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong with it. I think I see where I went wrong with it actually. We have time to fix it though. I have time to fix it. The face is the problem. It's the face. The hair I think is actually okay. I think I drew the hair with correct proportions. I think I did the hair with correct proportions. You know? Okay, so I just need to use that as a separating marker. Okay. There There we go. So weird. Maybe I'll just draw them huge. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Something like that. It's actually kind of working out. There we go. We're off to Never Never Land. There we go. We're gonna have on there something like that. There we go. And then I feel like I made the tooth big. I made the tooth too big. Doesn't work anytime I do this. It just looks wrong. This looks wrong. Oh, thank you for playing. Look. There we go. Now, fill that in with darkness, and then I'll have that filled in with pink, and then that'll also be filled in with pink. Then we're obviously gonna have. There we go. I'll have. No, not right. There we go. There we go. And we're just gonna have those dots. Oh no. I hope not. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. It looks so horrible. So horrible. And then we're gonna have on there. Oh, great. Oh, great. And then we're gonna have on there something like that. The best angel dust I think I can make. Best angel dust I can make. There we go. Right now, anyway. My capabilities are limited. There we go. Then we're gonna have to have pink. Oh, maybe I'll make a different pink. Make there we go. All right, does anyone need more time? Anyone need more time? Now would be a time to do that. Exactly. The music is hurting your eyes? How is the music hurting your eyes? Alright, fine. Is it because it's Enter Sandman? How does that even work? You have bad earache? Oh no. Hello, I stole your toaster! Welcome! Why do you guys do this to me sometimes? Does anyone need more time? You need more time. You need, so for channel points, you have to go ahead and be partnered, or not partnered. You have to have affiliate first. I don't know if you have that. And then for TTS, I mean, there's a lot of, you're gonna have to look it up online. I can't, because I don't have the time to explain it. There's a YouTube video on it. I can show you what the website I use, but I don't know how much it's gonna help you is the problem. You know what I mean? Here. Yeah, this is the website I use, but I don't know if it's gonna help you. Mm-hmm. All right. Ascend to the sky. All right, and then we're gonna have game mode, and you guys asked for compliment. We're gonna do normal. I have on there compliments, animations, co-ops, and knockoff. Well, thank you. I tried on it. It doesn't look the greatest though. I was hoping to make it better. But thank you. I'm glad that you like it. The portions were a little bit difficult to draw. Alright, there you go. Does anyone else? And hello, Raiko. Welcome. Oh, stop it all. Hang on, wait. I have to wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Because you guys apparently are, let's see here, forgot about drawing and go to the right hello world in C++. I've done that. I used to take a bunch of computer programming courses in high school. I was actually originally going for programming. That was my plan for college, but then I decided that was going to make me depressed. And yeah, so I decided not to do that. And instead, I went into politics. And that's what my degree is. My degree is studying politics. I'm going to see anyone else. Anyone else need more time? And there's a poll up, guys. Vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. Vote. All right, let's go. Let's go. It's only Mr. Fahrenheit. You're lying. I tried. Technically, this should be the gold tooth. I don't like how it looks. There we go. Should be the gold tooth. Technically. Let's see here. I started. I'm sorry. Yes. Wait. Yes, the man in the Pikachu custom is a politician. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Well, no. I studied politics. You know, I went into political science. I'm sorry. No one said it. No one said they needed even more time. I tried. I did try. Are they rotated? Is that what you did? Nice. Is that rotated? Let's see what you guys did. Ooh! Oh, you guys made Shin from Kingdom. Yeah, I know him. Yeah. I haven't finished. I haven't finished the show, but I know the character. Yeah. Let's see what you guys do. Ooh! Look at that! All right, all right. I like the roads they made there. You're gonna write Brazil? You can't just write Brazil. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Alright. Nothing. They drew nothing. They drew apps. Oh, that's really good! I love that! Seamus. Oh my goodness. I love that. That looks so cool. That's a great thing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put that on Discord with your permission, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Brazil? I thought you just said bra. That's really good though. I love that. Well done on it. Ah, the life of a bird. It's never that easy. Alright, and then we're gonna have sudden death. If you want to draw it by, or if you want to download, you can. Let's see. Oh, you are? That's so cool. I'm from the United States. I know where Brazil is though. They have a really cool history. You guys have a really cool history. Oh my goodness. That's a little terrifying. You've made a murder drone thing. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. And then we're gonna have then the next one versus that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. That's really good though. Nicely done. That's terrifying. Okay. Captain. I don't know what that says there. I don't recognize the character. Is it from a show, I'm guessing? I haven't watched that far into the Murder Drone show, but maybe he's from there. That's what I guess. Where let's see here. It's mostly Portugal and Independence. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. Well, just the independence process, because well, so the reason I went into political science is because I enjoyed history, and you can't really get a degree in history as your major, because if you do, you're only qualified really to teach history, and I don't want to teach history, so that's why I went to political science, because technically speaking, I can go ahead and also really well done, great job on that, great job on that. First off, you want me to go back, Hive? Of course you can go back. Great news to tell you about. Let's see. Well, I hope. Well, that is good news, I suppose. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, guys! Do make sure to vote on that poll. By the way, there's a poll up. You got it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. FIFA's $90. Who's gonna pay $90? A massive black hole. Oh no. That's a great job, though. I like it how light is being sucked in. Rock you. Alright, let's see the next one. Ooh, look at that. I love that flame effect. I can never do that flame effect. It's so difficult. Nicely done, though. Let's see. You don't know much about the Brazilian history, except they got colonized by Portugal, and then they got taken over by Dutch in a bit. So like, there's a time when the Portugal's royal family actually lived in both areas, and then you guys actually got independence. And I think, if I recall correctly, you guys went to a monarchy right away, which was interesting because that most of the other people, I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I studied it, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. That is beautiful. I love that effect. That is so cool. Great job on that. Great job on that, MB. Great job on that. Great job on that. Yes, I know. It's not supposed to use channel points. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I can't. Yeah. It don't. If only if that one ties. If only that ties. Ooh, look at that! That's actually a really cool effect. I love the shading on that. That's so cool. Well done on that. Great job. I love it. Great job on that. Well done. All right. Great job, though. You couldn't, yeah. But you didn't. You could have tied it. Well. Oh, no, MB. Thanks for joining. Have a great one. All right. The next one is compliment. So if you guys don't know what compliment is, by the way, it is amazing game mode. So you're going to basically start with basic lines, and then you're going to make drawings based on those basic lines. So don't draw anything too complicated for the first drawing, because it kind of ruins the game mode. But just draw basic stuff that everyone else can make drawings based on. Don't just make scribbles. It makes it difficult, you know. Oh my goodness. Anyone else want to join in? Exactly. Let's see, pretty happy now it went with the dragon. Let's see here. Hey, you did cook. You did cook pretty good. Thank you for today's time. Let's see, it's very nice. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Have a great one. I should be streaming again tomorrow. In fact, you know, let me go ahead and put that game for tomorrow. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and have on there maybe Jackbox. Let's see here. Trying to think of another game. Yes, of course, get in here. It should be pinned up there if you want to join in. I'm just thinking of games. Repo, maybe. Marvel Rivals. Trying to think of another good game. Chess, and then let me think of one more game I'm trying to think of that I might play for tomorrow. Let me look on there. Fortnite? Fortnite? Oh, thanks for joining. Have a good one. Alright, there it is. It's a game for tomorrow. Alright, is everyone in that wants to be in? Get in here. Get in here, guys. Come on, we're about to be starting this one. Okay. Is everyone in? Yeah, is everyone in? Also, if anyone wants to join my Discord. Oh, thanks for joining then, Matt. Alright, let's go. Alright, how long is it gonna take? 16 minutes? What if I said to 5? That's fair. Oh, Nathan? Okay. My name is not Nathan. No. No, my name is not Nathan. No. Let's go. Not even close. Okay. I look like a Nathan? I don't know how I feel about that, you know? It's a... Yeah, so make sure to do only basic lines, you know? There we go. Best I'll do. Done. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Make it easy on you. Ooh. Alright, alright, alright. Living easy, living free. Living free. Trying to think what I want to draw here. There we go. Okay, hang on. I'll see you later, Flicks. Let me see here. Let's see what I can... Alright, let's see if I can even draw it. Maybe I won't do that directly. There we go. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. And then we're gonna do something like that. There we go. Thing is, I kind of suck at drawing noses, guys. I just do. I'm just bad at drawing noses. There we go, and then there we go. That's gonna look horrible. Looks wrong, looks wrong. Hey. There we go. Best I can do. Doesn't look great, I know. I took too much time trying to figure out, you know, what I was gonna draw. I took too much time. I was trying to draw Hellboy. It didn't work out. Yes. And you have to make something based on that. What do I see here? I don't know what I see here. Hmm. There we go. I don't know what I'm looking at. You know, and then gonna have on there. You know, then there. I made a light switch. It looks horrible. Don't ask. Don't ask. The figure looks wrong. I know it looks wrong. I didn't know how to fix it. Okay. Repo. Okay. It looks so bad. I can't draw fingies for the life of me. I can't. And welcome back, Justin. Great to see you again. My time on my ride. If you would like to join in, here's the link. Maybe you can. So bad. It looks so bad. And if you want to join in my YouTube channel, also guys, if you did not know, I do have a Minecraft server, Minecraft SMP. You can join in. Just don't grief in it, please. You can go on my Discord and go under Minecraft server details. It's up right now. It's up even when I'm not on. I don't know how I messed up the thingy that bad. I messed it up pretty bad. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then... Oh, no, I didn't like how that worked out. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Good enough. Good enough. And then we're gonna just have on there red. Wait, where's it not connected there? Oh, I see what's not connected. Oh, where's not connected? I see what's not connected there. And then we're gonna have on there yellow. And then we're gonna have on there, you know, kind of like that. Sideburns. There we go. That was my best attempt. Best attempt at drawing Hellboy. Trying to draw Hellboy from that, very difficult. He's gritting his teeth over here. It doesn't look great. Also, Frankie, welcome. How you doing? Rock. I tried to make it work. And then we got, okay, Let's see here. There we go. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I'll try my best to draw it. Alright, there we go. And then there we go. And then we're gonna have there we go. There we go. Nah, I don't like how it looks. It's gonna look weird. And then, well, now we have to go up. You know? There we go. Something just like this. It's gonna look weird though, again. And then we're gonna have this going up and over, and then there we go. There we go. There we go. And I'm just gonna have on there something like that. It's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look right. It looks weird. It looks weird. It's supposed to be Ichigo's mask. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I messed it up. This is compliment. Yeah, this is compliment. It was compliment. Shit, sorry. I was trying my best to make it work. Trying the best. Hello. Going around Gartic streamers? Sorry, I was very focused. Very focused. Alright, so you made just that. You made someone in the mirror that's, you know, very scared. That's a pretty good rig. Good job on that. Great job. Ooh, look at that dragon. That's a pretty cool idea. I like it. I like it. Wow! Mm-hmm. And then we got whatever that is. Mm-hmm. I have no idea. Spooderman. Alright, Spooderman. Oh, jelly! I love it. I love it. Alright, let's see here. And then we got... Okay, a campfire. I see what you did. Game mode. And I'll have normal. And I'll have on there Ozbreaker. And I'll have corpse. Knockoff. And animations. Hold on to what we got. Okay. Oh, you made a party. Okay. Fish. Oh, the thing from Pixar. Nice. Ooh, a bicycle. That's a clever idea. Hey, that's normally how it's gonna go. Way there. Animation's on there. Ooh, nicely done. That's really good. Great job on that one. Buff Kirby is here. Look at Kirby right there. Right when I say hello, Buff Kirby. There's a Kirby, not Buff Kirby. Ooh, that's a cool effect too. That's pretty funny though. Hello there, Buff Kirby. Oh my goodness. Make sure you vote on that poll. There's a poll up right now. The poll is up now. If anyone else wants to join my Discord, there's my Discord, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's a cat. That's a clever idea. I didn't even think about that. Okay. I have no idea. Look at the profile, I don't even know. That's pretty funny, actually. That's pretty funny. Okay, I see what you did there. That's also pretty clever. We'll make it, swear. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't know what's happening in this one. Hello there! Welcome, Jam. How you doing? What you up to? Anything? Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one. I wonder how this is gonna look. How is this gonna look? Ooh, that's a clever idea, actually. Nicely done. Interesting. I don't know what you made from that. Oh, it's a cat! Nicely done. Okay. Well, you guys can still vote in that poll. If they tie, then they tie, and now they tie it. Okay, you made it into a hat. Look at that. Oh, you made it into an eyelash. Interesting. No! Why are you saying no? I tried making Ichigo's mask. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. It just couldn't get it work. Vote in the poll. Oh, I remember this one. Let's see what other people made. So I tried to make Hellboy. Ooh, that's a clever idea! A woolly mammoth. I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, like tentacle hair. Interesting idea. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, you got two cliffs. I didn't get this one. Easy jump. No, don't! Interesting. Ah, they're stabbing them. That's actually a pretty funny idea. Ooh, jump. I didn't even think about that. That's pretty good. And then we got squiggles. Let's see what they make with these squiggles. Let's see what is made with these squiggles. A Godzilla creature? Question mark? I think. Yes, a Godzilla creature. Perfect. Act number 5. Okay. Hello! Exactly. How are you? Then we just got a bunch of swirls, guys. Just got a bunch of swirls. Who would have guessed it? Exactly. Vote in that poll, guys. It's super close. It's almost over. Frog. Ooh. Like an eyeball flying? Take cover! Apparently, that's what that one is. Oh, I remember this one. I got this one. This one I feel bad about because I made it horrible. Oh, Yellow Submarine. This is compliment. I tried to make a finger flipping the switch. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. Oh my goodness. Well, tomorrow we're playing Repo 1. Unbelievable. To start the stream. We might play more Garticphone later on it. Animations barely won. It was very close. Very close. Well, you don't have what? All right, so this one turned out all right. All right. Does anyone else want to join in for the animations? You can right now. If you wanted to, maybe, hypothetically, I don't even know. Normal. Okay. Get in here! Click that link to get in here. Unfortunately, normal didn't win. We have to play animations in this next one. Does anyone else want to get in? Click the link! Now is the time. I think. Alright. Write notes, yes. Make sure to write notes, guys. If you do not write notes, it gets very confusing. It gets very confusing, let me tell you. Very weird, very confusing. No, oh, normal animation is what you meant. Okay, I was like, you're a pigeon of the world as we know it. Is there a limit? What do you mean? Yes, there's a time limit. Yeah. All right, I'm starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everybody. Okay, and then what do I want to draw? What's a good one? What's a good one? There we go, and then there we go. There we go. And let's just have them move across the water. You know, that's the goal. That's the goal. They're gonna move across it. Oh my goodness. Also, guys, unfortunately, it's gonna probably be the last one we're gonna end up playing tonight. I know, I know. It's just, it is getting late for me, but I will be going and raiding somebody, so stick around for that one. Let's see here. We can go ahead and raid Senor Tweety, I suppose. So Tweety, this is a cool streamer. I go ahead and raid them once in a while. I should tell them to play Garticphone because they have yet to do it. I think it'd be very funny though if you did. If you bullied them into going ahead and playing Garticphone. Anyway, I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. I'll be streaming mine throughout your current time. And remember, no eating cookies, and have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody. Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure to follow if you're not followed and all that stuff. Also, join my Discord if you want to join my Discord. I'm in there. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. End of the world as we know it.